Alright, we're back. Operation Unthinkable Strategy and Tactics, Issue 333, Decision Games. Western Allies attacking the Soviets in July 1st of 1945 in an attempt to change the fate of Eastern Europe ultimately. So we are at turn 5. Got 3 more after this. I just don't know. The Western Allies are chewing up Soviet units, but will it be enough by the end to get the required units off the edge of the board at the end? I just don't know. I did mention in the last one there are some optional rules that were created around the areas of attacks. Momentum attacks: if you have an attack, you're successful, you advance, that stack of units can attack another that they may advance next to. And probing attacks: during combat you can move in a Zoc next to somebody, do a momentum attack even, same way. But the way the Soviets are spreading out, I don't really know if that's going to be any help for the Western Allies. So let's just kind of move down the lines here. The strategy is, well, the Germans are just going to crash into these units and try and eliminate them. And it's just a balance between reinforcements and attrition to see if we can get to a point that the Soviets can't cover the line. UK probably around here is going to try and get around behind this unit here, maybe this unit, and destroy these guys. Kind of working here. These guys may come over here to help with this. Looks like they can, with this guy moving here, and nope, they can't get us around right away. They'll have to attack here first. And it would be nice to come up here and attack this unit. I don't think they're going to succeed in trapping these retreating units at this point. Coming over here to the poles, at first this would look appealing. You know, this could be a case of start the combat phase, attack, win, and you're off to the races. But the odds are stacked against the poles from pulling off that kind of thing. And it looks like the main attack here, though, will be to reduce these guys, because even though this was part of their counterattack, he can still move here, and then a UK or Polish unit could move here, and then all these units, nice armor there. This is a 7.6, are cut off for combat. So that's appealing here. It's looking here, and it looks like they can pull the same thing here and take out these units. And then, of course, attack down the center, but they've got reinforcements coming. They're not making progress, they're just killing units. And ironically, the furthest forward starting point is the one that's really not going to make any progress. Americans don't have enough here to really make a difference. So I don't think anything's going to happen there this turn. But following the pattern from last turn, and to minimize the time of recording, I'm going to go ahead and do the move while the recording's paused, and we'll come back and do the Western Allied combats. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, done with movement. Time for the Western Allied attacks here. And just looking at this, obviously they're going to attack here, 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 and here for this front. The decision is what to do with the artillery units. I think we're going to take a chance and combine these two. Nope, can't combine them. 1, 2, 3. This guy will probably help with this. And this guy really doesn't matter, but let's just say he'll help with, well, I think he'll help with this, because those are solid odds. Let's see, we got here 12. Yeah, that's got too much. Yeah, and that's got too much, so the weakest attack is here. So they're going to help here. So we'll start here. 12, 18, 30, 6 to 1. So let's pull up the combat results table. 6 to 1 German. Whoa, one short of Otto. So anything but a 6. 4. is dead, and doesn't really matter, but these guys will advance. Yeah, doesn't make a difference. Then we have the attack here. That's 18. And there we go again, that's 30. That's again 6 to 1. 3. That unit's dead. And I think we'll move up these guys. Okay, and this guy has fired. He's going to fire now in this one, and this one looks like a 12, 24 to 24. Wow, straight 1-to-1 for the Germans here. Let's see what happens. 1-to-1 on 2. It rolled well for the Germans. Germans to DR. Well, screen the artillery unit. Let's see what we'll do with advance. It doesn't matter. Just send them both. All right, so that's the German front there. They do have a path here, but there are reinforcements just in the nick of the time, and they're going to have to go through this waterway here. So let's see what's going on here. Basically this, and one of these. So these two, 14 and 12 is 26 to 5. It's 5 to 1 British. 26 and 7. Well, let's do some math here. 18. Assume these guys are cut off. That would be 23. So they can get 14, 26. No matter what they do, it's going to be a 1-to-1. So it's a matter of who do I want to lose. Let's see. Yeah, 79th. They're my special water unit, so I think they're going to help with this attack. Okay, we're back. My headphones like to turn off on their own. So he's going with this attack, and that's the first one that has to go. 14, 12, 26, 26, 9, 35. 35 to 5 is 7 to 1 UK. Right at the edge. So here we go. They can't get a break. Bloodbath. I want to keep that unit, so gonna have to reduce somebody. I could lose the 7th Armored. You know, I hate to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do. Interesting decision here. This guy stays. Yeah, and he goes to recycle. Okay, and then we have advance after combat, and we definitely... Do I want to advance them both? No, let's just leave it like that. Now these guys attack. A number of things going on here. This is actually where the Brits are going to do their strat bomb. Hopefully they won't regret it. And we got the artillery in on it. And it's concentric. And they're halved. Let's see what happens here. So, the numbers are... And this guy's in the attack. I thought there were 2 people here. I messed that up. Okay, bear with me here. I'll fix that. Seventh Armored had to be used for the follow-on concentric attack, which means now this guy takes the loss. So we have 7. 14 and 12 is 26. 26, 7 is 33. 33 to 2, 3, 5 is, but it's going to be 33 to 23. 33 to 23. That's a 1-to-1. And then we're going to roll for for this, but it's going to shift to 2 to 1 because of concentric. And then whatever we roll here, hopefully they don't botch it. 2 to 1, have it, 4, down to 2. Gives them a 2 shift, gives them a 4 to 1. I think I did that right, yeah. 1 to 1, 2 to 1, plus 2, 4 to 1. Alright, 4 to 1 attack. 1. British. DE, good job. Alright, they got it. And let's get this out of here. And then these 2 units didn't escape, so they go to the Deadpool. This guy goes here. I use 7th Armored, so I'll leave him there. Gotta go right through a forest here, but then he can go that way. Not quite seeing the benefit of advancing, so leave that. I did forget about this attack down here. Defensive 3, we'll say. 7 and 6 is 13. 13. The 3 is 4 to 1, 5 to 1 concentric. British, 5 to 1 British. 4. Defender retreat. Well, this is... If they retreat, they lose a step. That's pretty much it, because they're in Zoc. So that unit has been cleared out. So the British attacks over here are done. Nothing in here. This is kind of the static area. So now we keep moving. I didn't mention I did shift the army group line over 1 hex, so the UK could take on these units, but US could be here to take on this unit, and then of course pocket all these units in here. And that's a big catch if they can pull that off. And then these units potentially are going to attack here and or here or both. We'll see, depending on the odds. But I'm going to go ahead and let's look at the odds here on the big attack. This is not concentric. Since the UK is attacking, they don't have a full surround, and US units can't attack with them, but it is out of supply. We've already used, well, maybe I shouldn't have used it. That's 13. And they have 24, and 26 is 50, 62, 65 to 13. 65 to 13, and I'm looking for the hide pieces. Why am I not seeing it? It's usually where when you need it. Okay. And I believe these units are on... That's a marsh. It doesn't give you any definite... give you any defense. But I'm thinking maybe I should do this attack first, because this guy could conceivably retreat there. Let's do this one. 24. Oh yeah, 36. I think we may get an AV here. 36, 42. I think that's good enough. 42 to 6 is 7 to 1. Concentric is 8 to 1. And 8 to 1 is off the chart. Final odds greater, get a DE. So yeah, this is the one to do first. And then we got to do advance after combat. I think it should be this guy. Oops. Nope, not quite. There we go. I don't know if they're going to get a DR. Is there a way? See, I can't completely surround them. If they retreat there... So we'll see. Don't know if we're going to pull it off, but at least that prevents them from getting a free retreat into an uncontested, into a contested zone of control. So I think we were 65. I'll run the numbers again. 24 and 26 is 50. 50 and 50. Yep, 65. Marsh does not give any benefit. No effect. 65 to 13. So 13 goes into 65. I'm sorry, I'm just going to do it this way. Just up straight 5 to 1. Holy smoke. That is a straight 5 to 1 attack, but it's not concentric because the attacking units aren't all attacking. So we got a straight 5 to 1, and it's Brit. A Brit 5 to 1. So there's a chance here. Let's see what happens. 2. No. They got him. DE. Okay. I think just to make sure, DE, all units lose 1 step. All Russian units are 1 step. So that is a kill. That is a big, big reduction. One of the Russian kill stacks. Or, you know, lots of armor stacks. They packed a few of those. So we're going to send that to the dead pool. And then we're going to, I think we'll move these guys up. Actually, I can then move this guy up. Yep. Now we need to decide what to do here. That could be a straight attack. They just got 6 there. And there is 26, 31, 5 to 1. And I'm not going to go for that one, because that's a -2 on the combat charts. 2 shift, no retreat. That's a mess. So I'm just going to go for the 7-6. Like I said, 31, that's 6 to 1, no special modifiers. 6 to 1 British. 4. I think that's just a retreat. No, no, right there. DE. That's nice. Yeah, so losing units is becoming an issue here for them. This now gives them another path. They can start coming here. Alright. CUK, that's the big attack here. And I think these 2 units are going to attack him. So that's 38 to 5 is 7 to 1. And it's US, and they're dead. And oh gosh, it was even more than that. So I feel safe advancing these 2 units here, just not the 6-7. So what do they got here? Well, that's powerful. That's a little bit of their armor, but they're running out of units. This guy has been used. I think these 2 now are going for him, which is going to be overkill too. 26 and 14 is 40 is 52 to 5 is 10 to 1. Goodbye. Okay, and who's going to advance? These guys are. Okay. And then this is the tough one. These, we come within the range of artillery again. 1, 2, 3. No, these units don't. Oh, I didn't use this artillery unit, but they weren't going to waste it on that. Well, I failed, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Could they have helped the 7-6? Well, let's say we did it with them. I'm going to redo it. It's 2 rolls back. There was a 7-6 here. 6 and 8 is 6-24. That would have been a 1 to 1. And they rolled a 4. Oh, that would have been repulsed. I think that's what they rolled. I'm trying to play it right. Yeah, I think that's right. What were the odds here? 14, 26, 31. 31 to 6 is 5 to 1. It's a 5 to 1, and they rolled a 4. Yep, that's. Wait, it's here. No, a 5 to 1 or 4 is a DR. Okay, let's see if I can guess from here. That was the big attack. Oh, I'll just redo the attack with the artillery. So 7-6 against 26-31, but 31 to 6 and 18 is 24 is 1 to 1. So we got a straight 1-to-1 British. 4. Well, there we go. Okay, it's a bloodbath. So, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I think they're just going to lose this guy. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so that's better. These other attacks were 1, 2, 3, overwhelming, so I think that's fair. Alright, I come over here. Excuse me. There is... Well, there's this one guy here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But these are not in range. So this guy is out of the battle. So what we have to do is get him to then get him. So, and we haven't done our strategic bombing, which I think is going to be him, but I don't think we need it. 26, we got 30 to 5 is 6 to 1. And then we'll have 28, 32, and this guy's halved. 35 to, hopefully these guys are halved, 35 to 9. Unless I pull one unit off of here. To 9, 39 to 9. 35 to 9 is 28. 28, 9. Okay. 35. We need one more point. So maybe I'll just do these two. Oh, and I need that guy for the concentric. So yeah, we won't use the 4-4, but we'll use the 12 and the 14 to attack the 6-5 and hope for the best. And there is no artillery in range. That's 26 to 5. That's going to be a 5 to 1 US. Ouch. Well, it's good enough. Can't retreat there or he dies, so he has to retreat here. And so that means these two can retreat here. Advance there. And this guy's here to maintain the concentric. So we've got what we wanted. Surrounded and concentric. Do I need to throw in strat bombing? 28 and 8 is 36. And 3 is 39. 39 to 9. I can't do math in my head. I think that's 4 to 1. 5 to 1 shift. That's good enough. We're not going to use strat bombing. 5 to 1. 3. US 5 to 1 on 3. DE. That's what we wanted. So it's been successful. Soup. Oh, gotta do it with him too. That's what you get for attacking. Now, what we need to do... yeah, I guess I'll keep that 7-6 exposed now and I'll move these guys up. It could get messy. These guys could bleed in here, but that's it. Alright, so that is all the Western Allied attacks. Soviets have enough to screen here. And these are their two power punch stacks, so this could get ugly. I don't think anything's happening down here. No, we're going through waterways here. This is easy to screen. We're going to hit river, forest, so they're causing losses, but I don't know if it's fast enough. After successful attack, it had a momentum, but nah, that's too strong. Those are too strong. This wasn't the advanced hex, so this guy couldn't attack here. So I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So a lot more Soviet losses, but again, this game looks like it's a trading space and maintaining just enough units to keep it screened so that by the end of the game, Even though the Soviets may not have a lot of units left, they've kept the Western Allies away from the board edge. I don't know how many reinforcements they have left. Well, I guess I could... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units left. Well, they're losing that many units a turn. Alright, well, we'll clear the move here. And again, attrition still continues. The Western Allies are taking some losses, but they are chewing up Soviet forces. Oh, here the Germans are wide open. But that's another screen of infantry units, and looks like they got enough coming every turn. Especially when we get to these water hexes where it's easier to block. And the forest. So we'll see. Alright, well, thanks for listening. When we come back, we'll see what the Soviets do. Again, if you liked, please click like, and please click on subscribe if you want to keep track of when the next one comes. Thanks again.